we've had some questions about the lids on our tanks, so we wanted to show them to you and show you how we construct them. The frame itself is just a thin wood. These strips have been cut to a 1/2 inch. They're nailed together. It's essentially like a picture frame is what these lids are. We did some extra supports down the center. If you only did a frame around the outside, the weight of the plants themselves is going to pull it down. It's going to sag a lot. It's not going to be able to support the weight. So we have those extras in the middle for support. Then we've stretched over top. This is a heavy plastic weed fabric. It's stretched across the top and simply stapled in place on the underside of the frame. So again, it's just like a picture frame. After that, the holes themselves, we have a template that we've made out of plywood. We lay that on top of the fabric and we burn those holes in it. So it's gonna melt that edge and prevent it from fraying at each of the holes. We have these laid out for 24 plants per tank. And these are suspended, so they sit over the top, they rest on the frame of the tank. What we've added in addition is a red weed fabric. It's a very thin fabric, and the purpose of that is to keep some of the heat away from the plants. In the summertime, that black fabric is going to get very hot, and that red will keep that heat down. It's going to keep it from getting too hot and scorching the plants that are touching that lid. Then we simply add our net cups. So the holes have been burned just to the diameter of the cup minus that lip so that it holds itself on the top of the lid. And again, we have 24 per tank, which is giving a spacing of 8 inches. 8 inches per plant, which has been perfect for most of our greens, our lettuce, watercress. It's also worked for the larger greens, the bok choy, the Swiss chard. That spacing has worked out well. So this lid is very universal and we can use it in all of our tanks.